All right, Janice, thank you. Sex trafficking is a growing problem here in South Florida. We've talked about that before, but today the Miami-Dade State Attorney is emphasizing why it's important for all of us to recognize the signs of someone in trouble. Local 10's Leanne Morjon is live in Miami with the story. Leanne.
Yeah, this is a forum that takes place every year, but the focus this time around was on minors that get roped into this human trafficking. We not only heard some really scary statistics from what's going on here in Miami-Dade County, but we also heard a firsthand account from a survivor, a teenager who went through this ordeal and lived to tell about it.
Florida ranks number 3 in the United States for the number of victims of human trafficking. We know that Miami-Dade is number 1 in Florida.
Miami-Dade State Attorney Catherine Fernandez-Rundle hosting her annual Human Trafficking Forum.
How do we reach young people? How do we communicate with them? Why don't they communicate with us?
Efforts of their human trafficking task force have been highlighted in recent arrests. The forum was co-sponsored by Jackson Health System.
We're a big partner and we are here to support them where we can.
Human trafficking is a $32 billion industry in the U.S. In Miami-Dade, 90% of victims identify as female, 40% of them are black, 61% are locals, and 65% are adult victims, most between the ages of 18 and 24 years old. The rest of them are minors.
Some of the victims talk about how gut-wrenching it could be for them, how sometimes they felt shame or they felt it was their fault.
Among the keynote speakers, 17-year-old Seanna Martínez, a human trafficking survivor whose experience inspired her to work in law enforcement.
There's a lot of ignorance about the topic, and I feel like that's why a lot of young girls don't want to come out about what happened to them.
And there is a hotline number that's been set up by the Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office. If you or someone you know is being trafficked, perhaps you know of a human trafficker or some sort of operation that you want law enforcement to know about, you can call this hotline. It is 305-FIX-STOP. Reporting live here outside Jackson Memorial Hospital, Leanne Morjon, Local 10 News.
There's such a big crisis here in South Florida. Thank you, Leanne, for that.